Take 5 to care and take part in the Midnight Run for Special Olympics. I spoke with Cougar Gray, Special Events Coordinator for the KC Metro, to get details on this year's run. He shares how it will be different than in years past. So what changes are you making to the event because of COVID-19?
So typically in the past, we're still holding the race in person at Camelot Court. We have moved to kind of a staggered start. So if you've been to the race in years prior, there's a bit of a bunch at the beginning of the race at the starting line, and then it spreads out. What we're going to do is actually space people out and kind of run them in waves. The chip timer on people's shoes don't actually start until they cross the start line. So if somebody starts in the first wave and somebody starts in the last wave, they're still going to have an accurate time. That's going to be one thing we do to kind of maintain some social distancing. And then once you're on the course, it's so spread out. I'm optimistic we'll be able to keep people pretty far apart. Typically, we get a lot of bananas donated from Trader Joe's, but obviously due to having open food, we're looking instead at getting some individually wrapped Cliff Bars. We'll have bottled water in place of the water stations, hand sanitizer stations. So it's going to be an event that's very much the same. It'll be a fun atmosphere, but we'll try to keep everybody safe.
And you also have 2 races. Can we sign up for one or the other or both? How does that all work?
Yeah, something we're doing new this year. We've added another race. It's going to be the morning of Halloween at Heritage Park in Olathe. It's called the Zombie Run. It's a 5K and 10K, very much like the Midnight Run. Folks can register online for both. They can register individually. There's no financial discount right now for registering for both. I am going to offer a $50 Shields gift card as a raffle, or as a drawing item, I should say. If you register for both races by the end of the week, on Monday next week, I will announce the winner. But yeah, they can register online. It's all through our events page. And we'll also be doing walk-up registration the day of the run at the Midnight Run. So if folks have registered for just that and they want to add the Zombie Run, I can do it right there for them.
I'm looking forward to that, maybe a zombie medal that would come at the end. But, you know, the big question here, how does this race benefit Special Olympics Kansas athletes?
Our fundraisers help provide the sports competitions for the athletes, and this year's been like none other as far as the challenges we've faced. The Midnight Run is going to be the first fundraiser we've been able to hold in the Kansas City Metro since the Polar Plunge back in February. So we've been fortunate to move the events from the spring to the fall, but it's going to be a busy time. So all the funds that we raise help provide the training, the competitions. It covers all of the financial expenses and overhead, and it allows the athletes to come out and compete. We've been working on virtual program options in the meantime to keep them busy, but I know they're excited to get back out there and we're ready to see them again.
Yeah, take 5 to care and take part in the Midnight Run for Special Olympics. There's a 5K and a 10K as well as a virtual option. The first run starts at 11:59 p.m. on July 25th and wraps up in the early morning hours of July 26th. That run is in Leawood. Just head on over to kctv5.com and click Take 5 to Care.